guys, it's Project Steel here, and I'm going to play something a little different. I'm going to go back and play a really old game. This is Space Quest Chapter 1, the Sarien Encounter. It was made by Sierra, I guess it was early 80s. I remember playing it when I was a kid. I just found out it was on Steam. I don't know how long it's been on Steam, but I played it a few minutes ago, just long enough, maybe 5 minutes, just to see if it was the original version where you actually have to type everything in. And I remember loving this game, but it was kind of hard. So I'm going to give it a shot now, and we'll see how it goes. Not sure how it's going to be to watch, but it's worth a shot. Alright, welcome aboard Arcadia, or Arcada. To log on as a crew member, please enter your name. Project Steel, of course. You are startled by the sound of an alarm. It is followed by an urgent voice which warns that the Arcada has been boarded by unknown intruders. It ends abruptly. So that's probably not good. I remember little bits and pieces from when I was a kid, but I probably haven't played this in, I don't know, maybe 40 years? You have to type in every single thing you want to do. This is Arcada's data archive. Many volumes of information are stored on data cartridges. There's a computer console here. So you want to look at the console. The console consists of a screen, keyboard, and cartridge slot. Atop rests a Model DX cartridge retrieval unit. Alright. Use computer, console, whatever. Use console. How would you like to do that? Okay. Type on console. Okay. Look at screen. Alright, storage and retrieval system. Select the cartridge, enter the title. Below, press enter to quit. Top security clearance only. Okay. I do remember I have to get a cartridge, but I have no clue what it is. So I'm assuming I'll figure that out. I don't think I want to take the elevator down until I've explored the whole hallway. I remember there were bad guys that wore red suits and they had laser guns. And I know if you do something wrong, they pop out and shoot you and you got to reload. So I know I have to save a lot. We're going to search the body. I found a key card. Don't remember what that's for. I'm assuming I'm going to need it to get in a door. I mean, obviously. Alright, let's take a left. So I want to go back up and keep going left. I guess that's the best thing to do at the start, is just keep going left so I can keep track of where I went. And you know what? I'm going to save the game because I don't want to redo everything. You have to save a lot in these. This is where I saved it earlier when I tested it. I didn't even get this far. So I'm just going to save over that. He didn't even have a face. This is so old. This looks like where I started. You stumble into a small, dark, and very cluttered utility closet. Many things fall, most of them landing on you. Doesn't say much for your cleaning prowess. This is where I started. I've come back in a very small circle, it looks like. I remember your character is a space janitor, and I think they go more into that as the games go on. It was probably maybe 5 or 6 games this series. Alright, yeah, I've gone in a circle, so I need to go back down. I know I need to get something out of this. I don't remember. Door opens, a man you recognize as one of the lab scientists enters. He appears to be injured. Well, that's what injured people walk. After only a few steps, he slumps to the floor. Look at man. Large laser hole burned in his uniform through which you can see previously unexposed tissue. Struggling painfully, he raises up on one elbow. Talk to man. He looks over toward the shelf full of cartridges and utters the words, "Astral body." He then settles to the floor lifeless. And it looks like I missed some dialogue when I hit enter here a second ago. So hopefully it wasn't important. Search body. Search his pockets. Some heat-fused chunks of varying sizes which were probably melted by a pulsary blast. Okay. That's nothing. Astral body, he said. Look at. Let me save this. I don't know what's about to happen. Because this thing, there's no respawning like in today's games. These old games were brutal. You have to start all over again. Look at screen, right? Look at screen. Astral body. Okay. That thing is really slow. It's like a full cartridge. That shows you how old this game is. Get cartridge. It said there was a slot on this thing. Insert cartridge. Okay, that's why I save. The alien observes his handiwork briefly, then leaves. Brutal, man. As you lie on the floor in a smoldering carbogelatinous heap, you can't help but wonder why you bothered getting up this morning. Thank you for playing, blah blah blah. Better luck next time. Load game. You're dead. See, it doesn't even know the term load. It's too old for that. You can only restore, restart, or quit the game. So we want to restore. Game. Okay. Did I already get the cartridge? Can I look at my inventory? I don't remember how to do that. Look at inventory. Let me type look at cartridge. If I have it, it should answer. Cartridge. I just drew a blank here. I drew a blank here. I missed a R. Look at cartridge. Okay. Couldn't remember if we'd already gotten it. So I gotta sit here through this slow ass robot going to get this cartridge. So hopefully if I don't put it in the computer, I just take the cartridge and get out of here. Nobody will show up and shoot me. I remember, now, I mean, I was young when I played this, but I remember that it's a whole lot of trial and error. A whole lot. And we didn't have internet back then, so we couldn't go online and get hints on how to do it. You just had to figure it out. I don't remember having any friends that had this. Like you either had to figure it out or you're just done. Game over. Alright, when I went left was the dead end where I got the key card off the body. So I'm going to go down. I went left last time. I'm going to look at the body. Look at body. It's a dead lab technician. Search body. Nothing. I'm going to search this one. I guess I should search them all. I don't remember how the game ends. I remember somehow getting to an alien planet. I remember an area that looked like Jabba the Hutt's place. I think ZZ Top was there. I don't know. That's about all I remember. The reward for the search is nothing. I'm assuming now that I'm an adult, it should be easier for me to figure it out. But with how old it is, and that there might be a big difficulty there from terminology and things that didn't even exist back then that I might be thinking of now. I don't know. Nothing on that. Let me look around here. It's a Star Generator Development Laboratory. Due to your incredibly low security clearance, you have never been allowed access to this room. Look at console. Attempting to understand the function of the various buttons, switches, lights, and displays. It appears the board is not operating. Okay. So this is shut down, I guess. And from the sound of it, my character's too stupid to understand it anyways. So let me move on. I guess because I was in the closet. I don't know if I was hiding in the closet, but I came out of the closet in the beginning. Not like that. I'm the only one that didn't get killed. Search body. Should I go left or right? I'm going to save it. I guess we'll go right, check this whole floor before I go down another one. Dead end, great. So we go down. Easy enough. I think you hear footsteps. Let me go back up then. Uh-oh. Hey! Once I stepped out, it wouldn't let me move anymore. Alright, let's get through this crap. Restore game. Alright, I'm not going to go to the dead end. I'm just going to go straight there. Maybe it's a time thing. I'm taking too long. I don't know. All I see, though, if they're lab technicians, I wonder if this was just a science vessel. I don't see any security or anything. Nothing. Kind of dressed. The guy on the floor kind of is dressed like Luke Skywalker from the looks of it. I think Luke's boots might have been brown, though. I don't know. Search body. In the pockets you find nothing. Let's look around. You're in the central control area of the Arcada. The reactor domes pulsate irregularly as if they had been tampered with. This does not look good. Through the window just above the control console, you can see down below into the vehicle bay. Oh, that's a vehicle bay. Alright, I didn't even realize that looking at it. Look at bay. Your limited view shows that there is a large vehicle bay below. Yeah, I already knew that. Let me save game. Look at console. Was there a console? On the console by the window are two buttons. Open bay door and close bay door. Well, I guess it looks like it's closed if that's the door with the yellow triangles and the blue lines. I know I need to escape the ship, so let's open it. Push, open, bay door. Sweet. Now I'm not going to be able to breathe out there. Okay, I can tell already that blue thing there is going to need my key card. I know that. Nothing on the body. I wonder if this door is locked. Yep, it doesn't open. You have a door in the door with a small circle of nose grease. Were you Carl Malden? It could have gotten ugly. I don't know that reference. Look around. Okay. I'm just going to go for the key card. Insert key card. I don't have a key card? Didn't I take the dude's key card? Look at slot. The key card unit is a small sturdy box with a slot. Just above it is a display light which is not currently on. Insert card. Did I not pick up the key card? Oh man, you know what happened? It said I found the key card and I didn't type take key card. Oh crap. I'm going to run all the way back and get the key card and come back if I'm able. Alright, I'm back. Had to run get the key card. It kept doing the thing where it was saying you think you hear footsteps. At one point a guy even popped out with the gun, but I got in the elevator just in time. Use key card. And now I'm going to save the game again. I was sure that I had made a fatal error and was going to have to restart. Let's look around. Flight prep room. There's a sign on the back wall as well as 2 closet doors and 2 buttons. Let's read the sign. The sign on the wall warns that the bay doors are currently open. Let's check left first. Push left button. Look in closet. Come on, there's only one closet open. Looks like an electrical gadget. Okay, well let's get it. I don't even have an inventory I can look at on this game. Okay, I gotta remember what I've got, I guess. Written on the electronic gadget are the words dialect translator. One end is a dial and a light, currently dim. Well, let's turn the dial. Turn dial. Turn the dial to the right, light begins to glow. Okay. Well, now let's look at it, see if it changed. Look at gadget. Alright, nothing there. Alright, let's do the other one. Push right button. Ooh. Look at suit. It's a standard issue flight suit designed to protect the wearer from the unique conditions of space travel. Get suit. Yeah. I got a feeling I gotta go to that big white lever down there for some reason. Yeah. It just kind of stands out when you look at the room. This guy walks so incredibly slow. Come on, man. Isn't console the word we've been using? Did I misspell it? Console is adorned with many status indicators. One button on the right is marked airlock. There we go. Push airlock. Nice. I think I'm about to go get my escape pod and get out of here. See, I remembered another, it must have been another, one of the sequels to the game where I was also escaping a ship, but I had to dress up in an enemy uniform. It's not this one, I don't think. Look around. Okay, doesn't help any. Look at console. See a button marked platform. There are also some gauges which don't interest you. Okay, well, it's easy enough. Push platform. There's now an escape pod here. Sweet. This is one of the Arcada's escape pods. You vaguely remember receiving some orientation on these when you joined the crew. I didn't get that orientation. Alright, let's see, get in pod. Cannot perform that act from here, okay. Sweet. Look around. You're sitting in the pilot seat of the escape pod, facing toward the window. There is a dark console before you and a seatbelt straps at your side. Confused at what you should do, you wish you would have paid more attention during crew orientation. I think what I need to do is save game. Obviously, I need to put on the seatbelt, or I wouldn't have mentioned it. Put on seatbelt. Done. Look at console. That seems to be my go-to here. Look at console. It's a screen, pod status indicators, a throttle, and some buttons. The buttons are marked auto nav, power, and don't touch. Alright, I'm going to save it, and I've got to push the don't touch. Now, of course, it's going to kill me, but I got to see what's going to happen. Push, don't touch. Has no effect now. Push, power. Ooh. Look at screen. Escape pod systems activated, ready for instructions. Emergency program initiated. Pull throttle to execute launch sequence. Okay. Pull throttle. Your door is ajar. Alright, close door. I assume that was just done. Pull throttle. Sweet. That's a crazy looking ship. Congratulations, you've narrowly escaped an explosive death. Don't start patting yourself on the back just yet, though. You are now traveling aimlessly through the cosmos. Alright, look at screen. That didn't help. We'll save game and push the don't touch button. Push, don't touch. It said don't touch, I warned you. Okay, that's a scene from King's Quest, also made by Sierra. Ken, did you hear something? It's probably just the Gators entering another Space Quest player. Go back. Entertaining another Space Quest player. Go back to sleep, Berta. Through a strange quirk of fate, or was it? You have stumbled into a place beyond time, space, and dimension. You have entered the Daventry Zone. That's right, the land of King's Quest. This will not help you now since you are playing Space Quest. Ken and Berta, that was Roberta, they're the people that made all these Space Quest games. Ken and Roberta Williams. Thank you for playing. Alright. That was cool. Alright, so we're not doing that. It said there was an auto nav button. I think that's what it called it. Push auto nav. The monitor flashes. You study it to see what new information is being displayed. Oh, I did it automatically. Planet profile. It's really in depth. Corona. Dimensions. Atmosphere breathable. Life civilization unknown. Temperature 40 degrees Celsius. Navigation system locked in. The autonav system has locked onto a small planet of Corona, and the pod has begun its approach. Nothing to do now but hang on. After a skull-jarring landing, you peer through the shattered viewing port out onto the desert landscape. A feeling of utter desolation settles in. You're in a fine mess now, Project Steel. It said my name. Look around. Are you sure you want to do it? Are you sure you want to look at that? Isn't that what I said? Did I type something wrong? It does not seem to be in your sight right now. Okay. Look at console. Console. Okay, so that's not helping me. Look in ship. Nothing new through this act. Undo seatbelt. Take off seatbelt. Done. Open door. The door has been permanently opened by the impact of the landing. Okay. Get out of pod. Alright. Okay. Now let's try looking around. You seem to be located in an incredibly remote area. There's a thrashed escape pod here. Pod. I want to make sure there's nothing. Search pod. Search escape pod. I want to make sure there's not something on there I need. I know what I need to do is save. Alright, I guess I'm either have to go left or right or maybe down. I will figure it out, but I think I'm going to stop it right now. And comment below. Let me know, do you want to see more of this? Or comment below and tell me if you remember playing this as a kid or if you've ever played it before. Alright, anyways, I hope you liked it. It was just kind of experiment recording this. If you enjoyed it, please give me a like and definitely subscribe. I've got a lot of good content. And I hope to see you again next time.